What's going on, gamers? It's Dreamkillas representing MaddenMastermind. Hope everybody's doing well. Another doubleheader for you guys. This time we're out here using those Miami Dolphins going up against the New England Patriots. And this game actually stays kind of close here for a minute as well. So definitely stay tuned. I played terrible coming out the gate. Really had to rely on my defense in this game. So, yeah, we're sticking to the normal script. Bill Walsh under center spread and blueprint and defense. The opponent really had he definitely started off well. I tried doing a live commentary during this game, and it just wasn't panning out. I don't know if it was, like, distracting me or what, but I'll try it again a little bit later on in the week. I don't know. I was trying to, like, not show my adjustments, but it was messing me up. So, anyways, we'll get at that another go, and then the second half, basically when I cut the camera off to finish out the game, I started doing a lot better. So, anyway, we'll try that live comm again. I know that some guys said that it's just, I guess, more standard protocol that people do that, and I haven't done it that way. And the reason is, and for anybody that may ask the question, the reason I normally do it after and I chop the way I chop is because I'm not trying to give away the play art and my adjustments and stuff like that. People pay for the the material that basically I'm running here, and I don't think it'd be fair to them. And I like the style of it, you know what I mean? For somebody that, I don't personally watch any YouTube videos, so for me, if I was going to watch one, I wouldn't mind seeing, basically just play after play, especially for like the closer games with someone like a serious Mo or if T-Raw was playing. I wouldn't mind seeing like a 35-minute game chopped up into 5 minutes, but that's just my personal opinion. So leave down in the comment section. I know there's a lot of mixed reviews. Some guys like the longer videos, some guys prefer the short, but basically what I'm working on here to start in full games is I'm going to have like a throwaway defense, a couple of the blitzes I've given you guys thus far, and then I'm going to have something based out of like a 3-4 or something like that, because most of the 4-3 stuff's covered in the ebook. But anyway, I'm going to have something out of 3-4 to be like my base defense, and then I can mix in like the Buck slant 3 or something like that. And then, any of you guys that want to do it, that way I can show the adjustments, everything like that. And then you guys are more than welcome to basically just, keep a pad and pen or something nearby. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a little mini scheme out of each, or whatever teams I'm running in the full games. And we'll try to make it work out of those playbooks. That way I don't have to worry about giving away what I'm doing out of Bill Walsh. Even though you guys see it every day. What I do isn't complicated. I just rely on reads and whatnot. So, yeah, that's that. But a couple of the other questions, and I know we're kind of keep going back, so feel free anytime to ask questions. A couple guys had asked me, how long I've been playing Madden. I've been playing, man, since the beginning. I can't remember if it was out on Sega Genesis or Nintendo or whatever, but really ever since the first year, man, because when I was little, my friends and I, though, again, kids nowadays, it seems like they grow up on computers and they're hardly ever outside. I would say we were outside 99% of the time, but that 1%, we had video games, and, I grew up with Nintendo with like Zelda and Excite Bike and all that crap. But at that point, I was real into sports. I played football, basketball, everything, baseball, blah, 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 blah. And then, as time passed and I was getting older, for some reason, Madden's just the one that stuck with me. Like, up till today, I can't even watch, I try watching football, but I don't know what it is, realistically. I try to say it's I watched, I was a huge fan of the 49ers when I was young. And then slowly but surely, man, I don't know, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Joe Montana, obviously at that time, free agency became a factor, and after that, it seemed like there was no loyalty, and I understand the players got to make their money, and I don't blame them whatsoever. More props to them, because I know their careers are shorter and shorter, it seems like nowadays. But for somewhere in between there, and then just the fact that, football seems so grimy, man, and, I know they portray, some of the players, being, just idiots and making, serious mistakes, but it's I used to grow up looking up to these people, and sometimes it's just questionable. At the end of the day, they just play a sport. It's entertainment. And I got bigger things to worry about, or I try to worry about. Real life scenarios. Instead of watching a 3-hour football game, I could plan for 3 hours to do something myself. And some people, and again, you're allowed whatever hobbies you want. Some people fish, hunt, whatever. Watch football, watch sports, and I'm all for that. I don't judge anybody based off of it. But for me personally, I'm just man, I don't know. It's just too much for me. There's so many commercials, and that 1 hour game takes 3 hours to watch. So anyway, that's my spiel. I don't know if I was detailed enough there. But anyways, back to the Madden part of it. Oh shoot, what, this game's about to be over with. So we'll have to continue this another time. But basically, I've been on Madden forever. I sucked for the longest. Somewhere around Madden 11 or 10 is when I started taking it more serious, I'd say. I think 12 was the first year I was good. Version had an online tournament that year. I came in 5th or 6th place there. Was one game away from playing Los in Dallas, I think it was that year. But anyways, I'm Dream Killers, representing Madden Mastermind. I'm sorry, I got to focus on this clock. Hope it wasn't annoying. Hit like if you enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys again tomorrow.